All right, this is the last time I'm recording it, so if I stutter, sorry. Um, my sixth office waste is defects. I'm going to do it over not being able to communicate with some of our guests. We have a lot of construction crew, and a lot of them speak Spanish, and a lot of us don't. Some of us can understand it a little bit. Most of us, like me, I do numbers, that's about it. So telling them our policy and holding them to our policies was difficult. Wasted employee genius was staff telling them our policy, taking their phone out and showing them on Google Translate our policies and finding out that they're still breaking them before we did the Google Translate. Underutilized technology is our computers. We could have, taken our policies, moved it over to the translator, and then put them on paper with the English ones, or with English on top and Spanish on bottom, like we did. Communication, delayed feedback. If our guests don't know our policies, then they can break our policies, they can damage our rooms, they put other guests in harm's way because cooking in a room could cause a fire. So it's a lot of communication that we were trying but not doing our best at. Defects of this is we damage to our rooms, it's damage to our property, damage to our linens. The last time we had a big construction group here, they cooked in the room and kept blowing our breaker box, so it was paying for that to get fixed. And so being able to communicate with all of our guests properly helps prevent some of that damage. Overprocessing is having to continue to bring out your phone and talk with the guest and try to have them understand when it should have been done in the first place at check-in. Being difficult to do business with. Guests really aren't happy when they don't understand our policies, and then we get upset with them because they're not following our policies when it's just a miscommunication. So having these papers that have the English on top and Spanish on bottom of all of our policies, our stayover policies, our pet policy, our no cooking is in the room, no smoking in the room, all of our policies translated from English to Spanish helps, and it's been helping. Value added in this is I noticed that after we translated some of our stayover papers and the no cooking papers to the last crew that was here, they started to get more friendly and smiling and waving more and being happy being here, because it was like they saw that we have tried, that we tried our best to make sure that they understood our policies. Non-value added is having to type up a policy in English and then copy it, put it over into the translator in Google, and then copy that and then put it over into where you have the policy and paste it, and then make sure it fits the screen and then print them out. It's a lot of extra steps, but I think it's necessary steps that we need to take to make sure that all of our guests are happy. That is my sixth office space. Thank you.